I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, our Leafs are winning their last 4 games after defeating the Colorado Rockies in the first game of this back-to-back home-and-home. Now we're getting ready for the second half. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And once again, playing for Colorado on the first line is Michel Goulet, Adam Oates, and Andrei Sheshnikov. On their second line is Ray Ferraro, Bernie Federko, and Steve Lamar. On their third line is Patrick Eliash, Don Luce, and Tyler Bertuzzi. And on their fourth line is Esa Tikkanen, Gabriel Landeskog, and Ilya Mikheyev. On defense, on their first pair is Roman Josi and Wade Redden. On their second pair is Matthias Samuelsson and Michael Kesselring. And on their third pair is Jerry Slager and Scott Mayfield. Starting again is Thatcher Demko, with Ilya Brizgalov backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Alex Iafallo, Marco Scandella, Woody Dumart, and Jason Dickinson. And for the Leafs, on the first line is Alex Ovechkin, Peter Forsberg, and Mikko Rantanen. On the second line is Carter Verhaeghe, Jacques Lemaire, and Martin St. Louis. On the third line is John Ogrodnik, Eric Holla, and Braden Saad. And on the fourth line is Marco Carson, Mark Jankowski, and Willie Lindstrom. On defense, on the first pair is Zdeno Chara and Rasmus Andersson. On the second pair is Dmitry Orlov and Yuli Krupp. And on the third pair is Jake McCabe and Justin Falk. Starting the net is Marc-Andre Fleury, with Patrick Waugh backing up. And our scratch players tonight are Tim Taylor and Dave Ellett.
What a fun night for some hockey on the ice tonight. Hi everybody, James Cebulski here for EA Sports. I'm ready, I know you're ready, and these fans are ready to go. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Leafs win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Puck grabbed by Oates. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Driving right to the front. And now it's grabbed by Goulet.
Oh, you gotta clear the front of the net. Come on.
That's 25, I believe now.
Yeah, it certainly is, James, and that's a real nice number, showing that he's had a strong, consistent season, in particular on the scoreboard.
Where's our defense? They're letting Rantanen cover 2 guys in front of the net.
Colorado's aggressive start has led to a quick lead in this one.
Yeah, urgency, fast feet, and aggressive, and because of it, they're rewarded with that early goal.
Taken by Ovechkin. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Demko's been showing more confidence in this game with that nice save. I mean, it was a tough one the other night when he got blown out. Huge save right there to give him some confidence.
And that's blocked. Solid check to slow him down. And a great save. Toronto's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Cuts to the paint. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Blocker saved by Demko. And it's a quick pass to Oates. Colorado's looking to break out. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Nice zone entry on the left side. Into the offensive zone. Shot! And he catches that one with the glove. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
Ferraro's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
Here they come on the attack down the right side. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Knocks the puck loose. Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that one's turned away. They fight for it along the boards. Delayed penalty looming. Quick whistle stops the play.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Guys, we know teams hate taking penalties here, but if you're going to take one, you might as well have the top 10 penalty kill in the league. When these guys get confident, they can shut anybody down. Let's see what happens here.
Landeskog's on the attack in the offensive zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Takes the feed. Spectacular open ice hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And a successful clearing attempt. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And now he moves it to Elias. Still keeps a hold of it. Glove save made by Fleury. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Oates is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Big-time stop there. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty. Colorado's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Fedorko's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Handles the puck. Taken down, and the officials caught it. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Yeah, guys, this power play, it's ranked top 10 in the league, and nobody works harder than this unit at practice. This is the first one of the game. If they can capitalize on this, it'll be huge.
Forsberg's working it around in the corner. And the puck clears the zone. Tries to get it to Forsberg. Ovechkin's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. And let's see what the call is.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely, to say the least, with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there, and they got to do a job.
The Leafs roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Scooped up along the wall by Falk. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Holla. What a steal in his own end. And he takes the feed. Demko's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack. Kicks it away with
Oh, right on the line. Oh,
and it's in the net.
and he put it in.
They're going to count that one.
Paula gets his first goal as a lead.
It for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Toronto's got it from behind the net. Shuts him down.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Yossi's penalty is almost expired.
Toronto's gained the line and into the zone. The Leafs run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Past the midway mark in this period, we are all tied up in this one. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Now over to Yossi. He got all of that one. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Quick feed to Anderson. Fires it on net. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Oates carries the puck in his own zone. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Shot! Tremendous glove save by Demko.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Colorado's got it in the defensive zone. Through center. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Great reach with the poke check by Carcone. Slides it back to the blue line. Toronto's gained possession. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Toronto's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with a paddle. Now a quick pass to Carcone. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Demko. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Nice job tying up his opponent. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Carcone's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And that's intercepted by Mayfield. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Glove save! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Leafs win the draw. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Dishes it off. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Mayfield's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Fedorko's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Toronto's got the puck here in the open ice. Forces the turnover. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Works it across to Rantanen. Quick pass to Forsberg. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. Another stop by the goaltender.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Hollow's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Poked away by the goaltender. Quick pass to Kesselring. Makes his presence known on the ice. Angles it over to Anderson. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Svechnikov. Centering feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Toronto's got the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. And somehow he hangs on. Saad's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. And now he angles it across to Oates. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Well, an okay period by the Leafs. They managed to tie it up. Let's hope they can get the tiebreaker.
Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Puck is dropped on period number 2, and we are still evened up. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Colorado's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
Moves it to Redden. Receives the pass. Takes a shot and makes the save. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Picked up along the boards by Oates. Sends it in front. Can't connect the play. They go on the attack through center. Puck picked up by Ovechkin. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Orlov. Carries it in. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Look out, here they come on the attack. Denied on
No goal.
This off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Face-off.
Video game doesn't care that group pushed them in.
Frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Here's a shot. Big save by the goaltender. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Toronto's on the attack. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now he passes it to Larmer. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. And now it's over to Ferraro. Good hit to knock the puck loose. He says, let's get physical on that play. Picked up along the wall by St. Louis. Sends the cross-ice pass. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Now he slides it up to Ferraro. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Saad. Nearing the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Halla's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Here's a shot, and that goes off a body. Nice zone entry from the left. Cutting to the front of the net. Battle along the wall. The Leafs have it now. Slides it quickly to Halla. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Sends it in deep. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. And he coughs it up with the pass. Puts it on net. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that.
So focused and dialed in, tracks that puck perfectly as he pushes across the crease to make the save.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And that's stolen by Landeskog. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Leafs start with the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Ovechkin. Reaches out and uses the stick. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Handles the pass. Long reach breaks up the momentum. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
As they're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
Power plays more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly.
It's in, he scores! And that brings it to 20!
He knows that's number 20, James, and that signifies a solid season. He's been consistent. He's found the back of the net. He's been a real producer for this club. Cannot tell you how much confidence you have as a teammate when you know that someone's going into that dot who's going to win it. They carry themselves with that type of efficiency. They know they're going to get it. They get that draw, and then the result is possession and the eventual goal.
Come on, Fleury, you got to have that one.
One-goal lead here in period number 2.
And it's been an ugly one, hasn't it, James? I mean, they're lucky to have the lead.
You said it.
They have not had the puck on their stick, and this is a real deflator for their opponent.
Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Toronto's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Chara. Oh, what a save in front!
Demko's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Denies him! Uses the force on that hit. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove. More than half the frame has been played here. Colorado's got a 1-goal lead. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Puck dumped in. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Quick feed to Verhaeghe. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Quick pass to Bertuzzi. Takes it in front. Quick pass across to Verhaeghe. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Fires it. Oh, what a slick stop by Demko. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Well, in a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Feeds it over. Slides the puck over. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Demko.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
Ferraros won the draw here in the defensive zone, and he maintains possession of the puck here. And the puck clears the zone. We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
They'll play some 4-on-4.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Toronto's got it into the offensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Oates.
Colorado's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Here's a breakaway! Big-time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Jankowski's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off.
Forsberg standing up, ready to go.
Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds the puck to Bertuzzi. And that's deflected. Feeds it over to Goulet. Toronto's got the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. And he takes the dish. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Looks to get the puck over to Bertuzzi. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
Well, not a good period for Toronto. They're going to try and tie this up in the third.
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Toronto's had a strong 40 minutes of play, but it can be frustrating when you've been dominating possession and you look up at the scoreboard and you're trailing in the third period. You got to stay the course, continue to dominate that possession time, but figure out ways to get to the interior, not just hang out, be influenced to the outside. You got to get inside and make it count.
And he passes it up ahead to Svechnikov. Colorado's got it along the wall. Here they come on the attack. Here's a pass in front, and it's blocked. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Colorado's added to their lead here, going up by 2 in the third period.
2 words their coaches will be telling them: keep attacking. They have their opponent on their heels right now. These next few shifts in this third period are critically important.
Dishes it to Samuelson. Handles the pass from the right wing. Directed over to Rantanen. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Takes a shot. What a stop! The Leafs gain control of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Verhaeghe. Plays the body into that play. Takes the feed at the back end.
There we go. Marty St. Louis with the tip in.
A friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. A lot of the time, you got to get net front if you want to get a goal here, James, and perfect timing with hand-eye coordination to be able to redirect that puck, and the goaltender doesn't know where it is, and it finds it back in the net.
The Leafs have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
And a solid stop on the play there. Levels them with the hit. Drills them. Sends it ahead to Verhaeghe. And he takes the feed. And there's a glove save on the play. The Leafs have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. Colorado's taking possession in their own end. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Makes the save. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
St. Louis has been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Landeskog's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And a great save. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Puts it in deep. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Into the attacking area from the left side. Colorado's playing it from the side. Puck scooped up by Mikheyev. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Grabbed along the boards by Landeskog. He scores! What a goal!
Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Colorado's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Slides the puck over to Goulet. Glove save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Colorado's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Chara's got the puck in his own zone. With possession along the wall.
Demko's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. The Leafs have it in the offensive end. Rantanen's got it along the wing. That's off a stick. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. And the puck escapes the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. All sorts of pressure here in the offense.
There we go, Mikko Rantanen.
Puck luck on that one as it bounces off someone in front.
Well, I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
Toronto's finally shown some pushback in the third, and they've got a goal here.
It's amazing, James, how a game can change within the game, and that happened right there on that last sequence. Getting to the middle of the ice, fighting for possession, and that's a sense of urgency late in the third.
Puts it on net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Winnipeg's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. Here in the back half of this period, Toronto's trailing by 1. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And that's off target as it hits a body. And that's intercepted by Fedorko. And it's a quick pass to Samuelson. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Swats it out of midair. Ferraro's taking it from his own end. From off the boards, he sends it into the open ice. What a steal in his own end. Over the line they come. To his teammate. Glove save. Demko's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Moves it to Chara. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Bertuzzi. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Here they come on the attack. Great forecheck by Carponi. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Slides it across. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team. No question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. We're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Colorado's clinging to this 4-3 lead. They win the draw and go on the attack.
Fleury's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Moves the puck along the half wall and makes the save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Oates is quick on the draw. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Carries it across the line. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Here they come.
Well, I like this play, James. When you're leading late in the game, you make good blue line decisions. That's what we used to call them anyway. And you put the puck in deep and you just kill some valuable time.
Slides the puck across. Colorado's got it behind the net. Passes the puck over to Redden. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Forsberg's going to play it against the half wall. Larmer's stick handling in his own zone. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Let's get the official decision.
End of the game and you're trailing by one and you take a penalty. You have to be real aggressive and jump on any opportunity.
Guys, this team is trying to stay in this game right now. You don't want to take a penalty in the third like that, but they've got one of the best PK units in the league. Let's see if they can just keep them within one during this.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Jankowski. The Leafs played along the boards. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The X, they score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. Well, you can see the body language on them, James. The dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Colorado's effort has really impressed me tonight here, Cheryl. And after that, EN in the old statistical book only adds to their lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be all but over, isn't it? You know, you put it in the 4x6, it's empty, and you know everyone just starts jumping because they realize they just won the game.
Oh, what a hit on the play, and he's on his own bench there, Cheryl.
Well, the only good thing is he's not on the opponent's bench, right? He'd be getting a face wash if he was over there, but instead he's on his teammate's bench, and you know what? They're going to pick him up.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. The Leafs win the draw. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Picked up by Oates. To the empty net. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate the big hit on the play, and there's the whistle as it looks like the pane of glass is broken.
And the good thing is, James, that the glass doesn't shatter like it used to, and they can just replace the pane, but they'll have to do that because everything is about safety first.
Colorado's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Makes it look easy with the stop. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Oh, that win has got to feel good after the losing streak finally comes to an end.
James, I always felt like after, you exited a losing streak, you really had an opportunity to reset. Why? Because you were starting on a win. What you can do is now build on that, build on habits, but they got to string a few together to build momentum.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well. And from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and a healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.
Well, I think Toronto kind of deserved that loss. They couldn't keep the puck in the... I was going to say they couldn't keep the puck in the offensive zone, but that's wrong. It didn't seem like they could. Didn't seem like they got a lot of good shots off, or quality shots on net. Even though the shots were even at 31 apiece, Toronto out-hit Colorado 64-54. Toronto did have more time to attack. Colorado had the better passing percentage. Colorado won the faceoffs 30-19. Toronto was 1 for 3 in the power play. Colorado was 2 for 4. And for the box scores for Toronto, you had Anderson with an assist, Holla with a goal, Char Lemaire with assists, St. Louis, Rantanen with goals, and Forsberg with an assist. And Fleury made 26 saves on 30 shots, 4 goals allowed for an .867 save percentage. And for the Rockies, you had Goulet with a goal and 2 assists, Landeskog 2 assists, Oates a goal and assist, Tikkanen, Shestakov, Redden with assists, Mikheyev with a goal, Yossi with an assist, and Bertuzzi and Ferraro with the goals. Demko made 28 saves on 31 shots, 3 goals allowed for a .903 save percentage. And with the loss, Toronto's record falls to 51-16-2 for 104 points, but they still remain in first place in the league. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game as Toronto heads to Buffalo to face the Sabres.